Good morning, collective. I'm back, and I received a message from the divine, and I am here with the 12 ascended masters. They are around me, and I clarified that they are around me, and we are working together, and we're going to give this message. This message is strictly going out to the collective, also in the community, also within the family, your neighborhood, or whoever. But this particular judgment is for everybody, but it is also for um two people in my family. So the song that came to me from my ancestor, well, hold on. Um, Today is Friday the 17th. I broke that down to a 12 and also broke it down to a 3. So this is definitely from the Ascended Masters, that is getting ready to make a clean sweep judgment. All right. And this is going to be a blessing in behind this sweeping. After this sweeping, there will be no more of this type of energy, of any manipulation, stagnancy, stillness, lack, and you will be walking into the abundance of your path. So the song that came to me was "Way in the Water." I do not know how to sing, but I'm going to do the best that I can, okay? I'm being led to do this. So, anyway, I had received it at 9:39. I broke that down to a 22. Broke the 9:39 down again, and I had got it's just significant for someone if you know a masculine energy that was born in August 22nd. James Taylor was born August 22nd of 1934. Okay? And I broke that down to a 4. So he's about to be laid to rest. All right? Permanently. And this is from the divine. Okay, it says, I'm going to try this. Just like our God told the pharaohs, wade in the water. Wade in the water, my children. Wade in the water. God's going to trouble the water. See that band dressed in white? God's going to trouble the water. The lender looks like the Israelite. God's going to trouble the water. I'm getting chills. See that band all dressed in red? It looks like the band that Moses led. Okay, God's going to trouble the water. So, again, this is the 12 apostles, a size or garment or other merchandise denoted by the 12. All right, divine tower for all karmic cycles, clean sweep. Judgment for August 22nd. What I got out of this was Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer. Basically, your life is being judged and you're going to be put to rest. James Alvin Taylor, you are the first to go down due to your maliciousness and you working deceit and confusion and manipulation nonstop. And you were warned. You were also given 2 years, my ancestors is saying, for you to get it right. And you still chose to be selfish and in the Five of Swords. And also on the Devil card, they're showing me, as well as the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So you were determined to try to one-up the divine by trying to be controlling and manipulative and working dark magic on me and death spells and merging with other people to create confusion and maliciousness to keep me from accepting my abundance and blocking my gifts. And for that, the divine is judging you, James Alvin Taylor, and taking your life. And Deanna Taylor, you will follow through behind. You are stricken with a sickness already. You are filled with grief and misery. And I understand why, because God is getting ready to trouble the water. And he is getting ready to do a clean sweep. And that interpretation of your dream of you being caught in the middle of that tidal wave, God's going to trouble the water. You looked over and saw me tearing up the table, and that was me ruining the table that you guys had placed in front of me. That was all fake and facade, and there was no love there. There was no equal give and take. There was no healing that you wanted to do, and everybody continued to work maliciousness. And by you doing that, God is going to sweep you out. You had opportunities to come in, apologize, and speak truth. You still hidden behind your malicious ways and your indignant justifications, and because of that, you're being swept away. It's nothing that I can do. It's nothing that I will do. I'm accepting it, and I'm going to move forward, all right? Because you all were hindrances in my life. You continue to hinder, and you continue to work maliciousness, and you also continue to work black magic and confusion and black spells, and you merged with other readers as well as voodoo practitioners and people who are in my family that are young that exercise black magic to hurt, harm, and confuse and manipulate. You are all being swept away, and God's going to trouble the water. It's nothing that nobody can do or say, because God is going to trouble the water. Nothing that you can do, move, or plant, because God is going to trouble the water. It is nothing that you can convince, pay, or lay, because God is going to trouble the water. There is nobody else that you can merge with that is going to walk away from you, because God is going to trouble the water. Everybody that has worked with you, Deanna Taylor, James Alvin Taylor, Eddie Alexander, Sheila Alexander, Ataria, Kevin, Sean, Troy, Vincent, Harvey, Felicia, Bernadette, Tristan, Ashley, Hollis, Shannon, Dason, Janae, Caden, all of you, Tootie, Zachariah, all of you, including your children that are karmic, God's going to trouble the water. The first domino effect is going to be James Alvin Taylor. Second is Deanna Taylor. Third is Troy. Fourth is Itaria. Fifth is Sean and Itaria. You are all going down, and you're going to see it, and you guys are going to be in spiritual prison. You're going to be in purgatory, as well as some of you are going to be in the penitentiary. All right. So any of your ill wills and your doings, the Ascended Masters is all around me, all 12, and we are standing up, and we are going to pass judgment and move forward so that God's vessel can gracefully move forward without any more distraction, installments, or delays. There will be no more. So if you planned on doing anything else, it's a wrap, because the divine stepped in, as well as the Ascended Masters, and they're about to trouble the water. So if anybody in the collective that is receiving this message, and it is verifying the clarity within your soul about this judgment, if you've prayed for it, if you manifested it, if you waited on it, if you were being patient as the divine asked you to be, you are going to receive this judgment. And after this during this judgment, this tower of this clean sweep, there is going to be a peaceful illumination of the sunrise at the end. And you will no longer have to invest in people who are deceptive and trying to work maliciousness and hate on you. Continue doing what you need to do. Continue manifesting. Continue closing out cycles. Continue doing what the divine led you to do, and you will seek you will retrieve and you will have peace from within. And God is moving for you as well as your ascended masters. Okay, so if this resonates with anybody, please like, share, subscribe, and God bless.